Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news. The expectations of higher inflation aren't being borne out in today's data. But first, American mortgage applications slipped last week, and while their mortgage interest rates turned a little higher. But the talk of rising inflation has been undermined by their January CPI data. There was none from December, and then year on year, the rate fell more than expected to 1.4%. As a result, that took the wind from the rising bond yield sales. Further, China slipped back into deflation in January, according to their official CPI data. Falling prices for fuel, tourism and now pork drove the reversal. Of interest to us, lamb prices are still rising quite fast, even as beef price growth slows. Prices for sheep meats are up 6.7% in a year, up 2.7% in a month. For beef, they're up 4.1% in a year, up 1.2% in a month. Chinese producer prices, however, were up 0.3% in January year on year, the first time they've been positive in more than a year. And the rise in foreign direct investment in China seems to be fading. The December year-on-year increase was 6.2%, but in January it slipped sharply to 4.6% with a monthly gain of just $1.2 billion. Most of the January gain came from Hong Kong, Taiwan and the EU. It's unclear why they pump their data with Hong Kong-sourced investment, given it's an integrated PRC city these days. In South Korea, their unemployment rate took a turn up in January to 5.4% from 4.6% in December. It's actually quite a sharp and unwelcome rise. The latest reading of Australian consumer confidence recorded a recovery after the unexpected fall in January. Recall that the December result was a 10-year high, so the bounce back in February signals that the Australian consumer remains extraordinarily confident. High confidence amongst consumers is important in this juncture, mainly because the Australian federal government is scheduled to phase out their JobKeeper program at the end of March. US Treasury 10-year yield is down another 1 basis point from yesterday, now just 1.14%. And the price of gold will start today up $3 at $1,840 an ounce. Oil price is little changed at $58 a barrel in the US, while the international price is just on $61 a barrel still. And the Kiwi dollar will open today soft at 72.2 US cents. Against the Australian dollar was softer too at 93.4 Australian cents, and against the euro we're down to 59.5 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index is lower at 73.6. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.